Welcome to yet another episode of Unmute with Brainy Mama.
We are your host and those Gurpreet
And I'm Shruti Singhal. So let's all dive into some fun, artistic, and aesthetic conversation with one and only Parul Jain.
Hello everyone, I'm Parul Jain from Parul J Art. I'm a modern texture artist and I make artworks on canvas. My artworks are unique and ideal for the modern interiors of homes, offices, and other commercial sites.
So Parul, tell us about your journey. How did you get into this art?
This is my favorite story to tell. So, my life has been full of surprises and a lot of firsts. I've always been an average student, but still, I happened to make it to Stephens. I was the first child in my whole family to do that. For my postgrad, I was the first child to go abroad. I went to Glasgow and I did my business program there. So, art was nowhere close to me at all. I worked with my dad for a very long time. A lot of exposure I got. We traveled the world together. Even till then, there was no art in my life. I got married. I had a very good life. So it was when I actually had my first child, my first daughter was born. Of course, being a new mother, you are everywhere and you are so tired that you can't, collect yourself at times. So that is when I got into calligraphy because I always had this thing for good art, good handwriting. Uh, Calligraphy was a lot of interest for me. I started doing it commercially as well. I started with doing personalized art frames for kids. Then again, I went on a break because I had my second child then. My second daughter was born. I think लोग अंडर एस्टिमेट करते हैं इस नोशन को कि एक पोस्टपार्टम सिंड्रोम कुछ होता है बट आई एक्चुअली हैड दैट स्पेशली having a child in COVID times. That time, art came into my life as a meditation, as a therapy. मैंने अपने बच्चों के प्ले एरिया में एक छोटी सी टेबल लगाई and I started painting there.
Right.
Just to calm myself down. There was a time when my parents did their new home and that time they were looking for artworks, very nicely done modern interiors, but they could not find the right artwork that time.
Okay.
They had to struggle. Then they traveled around the world to collect artworks for themselves. When I saw those pieces, I was mesmerized. Like, I've never seen anything like this. This is not available here. That is from where I got an idea to start with texture art. I was one of the very few artists in India who started with texture art. As per my knowledge, that time I did not know anybody.
Okay.
It took me a long journey to learn, to experiment, to understand what is texture art, to understand the materials that can be used. I'm a self-taught artist.
Right.
So I think a lot of my time went into experimenting. But when I started getting appreciations from my family, they started asking for artworks. Yaar, mera ghar ban raha hai and you're so nice. Please make an artwork for me. So I think that is the time when I realized that yes, this can be done. Let's take this thing forward.
So probably life pushed you into art.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
So you were mentioning about textured painting. So for a layman like us, what is the textured art?
Okay. So first of all, I paint only on canvases.
Okay.
Texture art सुन के लोग मुझे call करते हैं, कहते हैं यार, can you do textured paint on our walls?
Okay.
That is not what is textured art.
Okay.
So I specifically mention that I do textured art on canvas.
Okay.
So it's basically usually on a canvas, a person sketches, an artist sketches and apply paints. चाहे वो oil pastels हो, चाहे वो acrylics हो, चाहे वो dry pastels हो.
Okay.
But for me as a textured artist, I use a lot of different materials.
Apart from paints?
Apart from paints, to create textures. So it's not just an art for your eye, it's an art for your hands also. You can touch it, you can feel it.
Okay.
And I use a lot of industrial products like cement, plaster, fabric,
Oh.
textile, meshes, resin to
Okay.
create those textures.
So, like you mentioned that you are like you fall into that list of few people who are doing texture art in India. Why is that so? Is it because of non-availability of material or non-availability of knowledge? Why is that so?
I think because probably this is something which is not taught yet in art schools.
Which you explored on your own
Yes.
in the journey
So
of
most of the artists, I believe, they come from art schools.
Okay.
They don't come from passion.
Oh,
They come from some art-based education.
got it.
So abhi tak, as per my knowledge, I don't think there are a lot of colleges who are giving this knowledge of textured art.
Got it.
And for me also, it took a lot of time because आपको कुछ सीखने के लिए ना, you want some teachers around you.
Absolutely.
So I remember there is an artist in Belgium
Okay.
जिनको मैंने message किया था. I really liked his work, and I messaged him that can you guide me on how to do it. And I don't know what went into him, and he was so nice and kind that he actually started sending me videos of him working.
Quite a gesture.
Yes.
Wow.
So I think that gave me a lot of knowledge of how things can be done.
Okay.
Still, a lot of my paste, a lot of my material I make on my own.
Okay.
They are not available in the market. I have to do a lot of. It's like a science lab for me, जहाँ पे मेरे को बड़े combinations बनाने पड़ते हैं to get the right textures.
So basically, it's not like you just go and buy it. You
No.
really have to like create different textures to.
I have been to hardware stores. I have
Okay.
been to stationery shops. अगर मेरे घर में कुछ काम हो रहा होता है तो मैं जाती हूँ, वो बदरपुर उठा लाती हूँ, सीमेंट उठा लाती हूँ. So it's like that for me.
So that truly shows, na, कि that's how passion is.
Yeah.
So art is from scratch.
Yes. Okay, Parul. So tell us, do you follow a routine or do you wait for some sort of inspiration in a day to just hold that brush and start painting?
देखो, बड़ा ऑनेस्ट ट्रुथ क्या है कि एक आर्टिस्ट की लाइफ में कोई डिसिप्लिन नहीं होता, कोई रूटीन नहीं होता.
Okay.
बिकॉज इंस्पिरेशन इज सच अ क्रूअल थिंग कि वो रात को 1 बजे आती है.
That's true.
जब आप सोने लगते हो और आप वो सोने से पहले के जो 5 मिनट होते हैं उस पे आइडियाज आते हैं कि यार ये करते हैं.
Right.
एंड देयर बीन टाइम्स आई गो टू माय स्टूडियो एट 1 AM, आई कम बैक एट 5 AM.
Oh
Because I think that is the time जब सबसे ज्यादा creativity outburst होता है. But still, I try to follow a routine because I have a family that I don't want to lose out on me because of my work at all. So morning 8 AM till 3:30 PM.
Okay.
I try to spend as much time possible in my studio.
When the kids are not at home.
When my husband is at work, my kids are in school, that's the best time for me to work.
Right.
Even if I'm not creating something new, I try to finish my pending work. I try to clean my studio, organize things, experiment with things.
Right.
But वो inspiration रात को ही आती है, that's true.
I personally believe वो रात वाला जो time होता है ना, वो कहते हैं वो देवी देवताओं का time.
100%.
And at that moment, I believe that is the most peaceful time where you get ideas.
Absolutely.
You are more enlightened.
Absolutely. I think the best thing that happened to me is that my studio is in the premises of my house.
Perfect.
So, what's this that sometimes people don't understand or see from where that artist is coming from what difficulties that artist is coming from to create an art piece?
Okay. So सबसे पहली बात है कि most of the people, including most of your family members, think कि artist है तो ये सिर्फ जो कर रहा है टाइम पास के लिए कर रहा है.
अच्छा.
कि अच्छा शौक है, लोग कहते हैं ना, अरे शौकिया तौर पे पैशन है. So वो कमर्शलाइज अपने आप को बहुत लोग नहीं कर पाते हैं because art is considered as a hobby.
Right.
लोग usually my cooking is my hobby, art is my hobby, singing is my hobby. Art comes as a hobby. So एक तो ये होता है when you start your work.
Right.
And now the second aspects come when you are out there in the market as a commercial artist. As a buyer, till the time you are not a master artist,
Right.
लोग देखते हैं कि क्या प्राइस है आपकी पेंटिंग का, इज इट जस्टिफाइड और नॉट. यू कैन नॉट जस्टिफाई द प्राइस ऑफ अ पेंटिंग
Right.
बिकॉज यू डोंट नो कि एक आर्टिस्ट का सिर्फ मटेरियल कॉस्ट नहीं है, उसका टाइम है, उसकी
Absolutely.
वल्नरेबिलिटी है, उसके सेल्फ डाउट्स हैं उसके अंदर.
Absolutely.
वो आर्टवर्क बनाने के लिए उसने पहले कितने कैनवासेस खराब करे होंगे टू रीच दैट स्टेज. वो है उसके पीछे. Being an artist, you live in so much of self-doubt, and you look for so much of validation from people. कि यार ये because हम देख देख के थक जाते हैं एक चीज को.
Right.
Then we start asking people, यार ये कैसा लग रहा है, ये कैसा लग रहा है. So that self-doubt is what you know, आप अपने आप को सफर कराते हो उस प्रोसेस से. So लोग शायद इस चीज को नहीं देखते. This is one thing I think is
So
a
picking
struggle.
from so picking from where you left, or your husband or your kids, do you also have somebody whom you want to put a stamp on your artwork?
I think over the period of time I've become little dheet in this. अब मुझे कोई कहते भी अच्छा नहीं लग रहा तो मुझे पता है अच्छा लग रहा है.
Right.
But yes, when I started, I really looked for validation.
Okay.
My husband has been my biggest cheerleader. So whatever new I used to make, I used to show it to him.
Okay.
And then he used to come up with his expert advice. यार ये color change कर दे, यार इसमें ये add कर दे.
अच्छा.
So it was
Yeah.
beyond that fun part. But of course, till a certain time, जब तक आप बेचने नहीं लगते हो, जब तक आपको लोग outside the world of your family
Right.
appreciate नहीं करने लगते हैं, you definitely look for a validation.
So Parul, tell us, how many days do you generally require to finish your painting, and when is that moment when you know that your work is finished and you can just put the brush down?
Okay. How many days it takes depends on the kind of artwork you're doing, the
Okay.
size that you're doing. बहुत बारी ऐसा होता है that because of the artist block that you get, I think I advise just to leave that piece there and then
Right.
instead of overworking on that piece. And there will come a time, maybe after 2 months also, when you will realize that what actually you can do on that piece.
Right.
And I think, as per I'm concerned, for me a piece is not finished till the time it's not sold.
Okay.
I have worked on my pieces even after varnishing them, even after framing them.
Oh.
So now I'm getting into that zone where I don't overwork my pieces at all.
Believe as a human being,
Yeah.
you are never when you are doing something of your own and for your own passion, आप उस चीज में ना कंटेंट नहीं हो पाते कि यार
Absolutely.
ये परफेक्ट हो गया. I want this to be flawless. So वो चीज मुझे लगता है कि it is very difficult for an artist to say कि ये मेरा piece finish हो.
Also, I
that's
would
very
like to add कि because you're an artist, so you put so much of your sentiments and emotions into painting. So at times you find it difficult to sell your painting because I think there's certain journey which is there in the painting that an artist only would figure out. So you face any moment wherein there was any painting which was very close to your heart and आप उसको बेच ही नहीं पा रहे.
Okay. I think I have lots of stories in my life, so this
Oh.
also comes down to a very good story.
Okay.
So there was an artwork I did 2 years back.
Okay.
That artwork was very unique for and it called for a lot of efforts. That one particular piece I did it about 1.5 months by even after working continuously on that piece.
Okay.
So मेरे स्टूडियो में वो हमेशा उससे सामने डिस्प्ले में रहता था. जब भी कोई मेरे स्टूडियो आता था वो पूछता था व्हाट इज द प्राइस ऑफ दिस artwork. I always used to tell them it's not for sale, sorry. So Rishabh, my husband, used to say, why don't you sell it? People are ready to pay you good price for it. And I always told him that, yeah, it's so close to my heart that I will never sell this piece. I will just probably give this piece to somebody who is worth it.
Right.
And वो manifestations कहते हैं ना, manifestations are true. Very recently, I get to meet Shalini Pasi.
Okay, the influencer Shalini Pasi.
One of the most celebrated art connoisseur.
Yeah.
And she collected that artwork from me.
Wow.
And that moment I felt एज एन आर्टिस्ट आप एक्टिंग पसंद है, अगर आपको शाहरुख खान के सामने एक्टिंग करने को मिल जाए, हाउ विल यू फील?
Yeah.
अगर करीना कपूर आपके बनाए हुए कपड़े पहन ले, हाउ विल यू फील? So it was the same feeling for me that
Yeah.
Shalini Passi has my artwork.
And she's
So
got an eye for the art. That is
she's
the
got
most
an
important.
eye for the art. In fact, I got a message later on
Okay.
from someone that she was very happy to see because in her collection there is no piece like that.
Okay. Wow.
So that comes as a victory moment for
Absolutely.
me.
Absolutely.
So I believe हर आर्टवर्क का, हर आर्ट पीस की एक डेस्टिनी है
Destiny.
कि वो कहाँ किसकी वॉल पे जाके लगनी है.
Absolutely. You know what? It's not about just validation of your work. It's about realizing that your work can reach to places जहाँ पे आपने imagine भी नहीं किया होगा.
Absolutely.
That your work can be there.
Yeah.
So I think the pride is in that. That it was not long due planned or I did not make it for her. But it was probably so nice that she took it.
So now we have spoken about an influencer, Miss Shalini Passi. So also art is considered as crypto nowadays. So what do you think? Art is only for rich?
See, no, art is not only for rich. Art is
Okay.
for everybody. And every rich person is also not into art.
True.
That's a fact.
Hmm.
Art is something which is sometimes it goes to a stature where it's not about the price of the product,
Okay.
it's the price of perception.
Okay.
So, you know, how you take art, how you, and more so, I think it's in the relationship with the artist. How you take that artist, what story that artist has in life. Very interestingly, I went to an exhibition and there was a piece hanging there. And मुझे वो देख के लगा कि यार it was a very nice exhibition, very renowned. मुझे piece देख के लगा यार इससे अच्छा तो मेरी daughter बना सकती है. She is 6 years old and she can do much better than this. फिर जब मुझे उसके आर्टिस्ट के बारे में पता चला उस आर्टवर्क का प्राइस पता चला, उस पेंटिंग का प्राइस, आई वाज zapped. तो इट्स अबाउट हाउ यू परसीव आर्ट. अगर आपको शौक है, आपको नॉलेज है, यू वुड वांट टू स्पेंड ऑन इट. और अगर आपके पास पैसे हैं, बट अगर मैं एज अ लेमैन, हर कोई अपने घर में चाहता है अच्छी आर्ट पेंटिंग्स हो,
Right.
अच्छा सामान हो, अच्छी आउटलुक हो. मैं एज एन आर्टिस्ट आई ट्राई टू sell my art commercially as well, so that it goes out to as many people
Okay.
as possible.
The reference of this entire conversation that it is not for rich and it is for everybody, I still feel that a lot of people are not able to access art because the kind of time it involves, the kind of pricing it involves. I still feel that art is not for masses. Like, do you want to correct me if I'm going on a wrong track that way?
So we have to understand about master art. So you know, master art is something. So master art is basically art paintings that are done by renowned artists who have been painting from like 40 years.
Okay.
And जो already अपनी paintings बहुत अच्छी जगह बेच चुके हैं. And mostly, I'm sorry, आई थिंक एक आर्टवर्क जब उसका आर्टिस्ट इस दुनिया में नहीं रहता तो उसकी वैल्यू बढ़ जाती है, बिकॉज आपको पता है वो फिर से नहीं बन सकता.
Absolutely.
So do you need an eye to see the art?
Yes, of course. I mean, if you are interested, it's something that is of your interest. अगर आपको इंटरेस्ट है, आपको नॉलेज है, आपका फैमिली बैकग्राउंड है इस चीज के अंदर, तो यू विल ऑलवेज हैव दैट इंक्लिनेशन टुवर्ड्स आर्ट.
Right.
I have money, but I am not. I don't have an inclination towards art.
Absolutely.
मुझे नहीं फर्क पड़ता मेरे घर में सतीश गुजराल की पेंटिंग लगी है या फिर किसी और की पेंटिंग लगी है, तो मैं उस चीज में इन्वेस्ट नहीं करूंगी. It's about, as I said, it's about the price of perception, how you perceive art.
And I believe nowadays people have started investing in art. So it is a kind of investment what they are making. So in my family only, so I got to know that one of my relative has bought a very good art piece and she was saying instead of buying a jewelry piece for myself, I got
Okay.
this art piece. So this is the real investment for me, because I
Wow.
feel happy seeing to that art piece, you know, whenever I'm crossing my corridor of the house. So I can see that art piece, I can soothe myself, and I can be assured that, you know, this is something I've done for myself.
आई एम श्योर बिकॉज जिन लोगों को आर्ट की नॉलेज होती है, आर्ट की एजुकेशन होती है और एक प्यार होता है ना आर्ट से,
Correct.
दे वुड डेफिनेटली डू दैट. और इसका सबसे बड़ा रीजन क्या है? आज हम ज्वेलरी 10 बनवा सकते हैं, सेम डिजाइन को 10 बारी बनवा सकते हैं, बट आर्ट वर्क पेंटिंग इज समथिंग जो एक आर्टिस्ट ने अपने ले ली तो उसके रेप्लिकाज आपको नहीं
Possible
मिलेंगे.
नहीं.
एज एन आर्टिस्ट, अगर आज मैं एक पेंटिंग बनाती हूँ, मैं एक आर्ट वर्क बनाती हूँ, मुझसे बोलो उसके दूसरा पीस बना दो, इट कैन नेवर बी सेम. There will be a difference.
Though it is made by the same
Same
person,
artist.
same material, and in the same environment.
Absolutely. No two artworks can be same until unless it's printed.
Okay. So, Parul, I have a question for you. That artists are born, or they are some sort of prodigy, or you learn to become one over the years with some sort of education.
I think I'm a very good example in terms of education because I was never formally trained to be an artist.
Okay.
I'm a 100% self-taught artist. That is one thing is true that I always had that creative side in me.
Right.
Like मुझे अच्छी हैंडराइटिंग का हमेशा से बहुत शौक रहा है. कैलीग्राफी जब मैंने किया था, इट वाज वेरी क्रिएटिव एंड सूदिंग फॉर मी. आई लव टू कुक. तो जब मैं खाना किसी के लिए बना के उसको देती भी हूँ, तो इट हैज टू कम इन द बेस्ट ऑफ द डिश
Right.
विद द गार्निशिंग एंड एवरीथिंग. द राइस विल बी अपसाइड डाउन. सो आई ऑलवेज हैड दिस थिंग इन मी, बट आई थिंक इट्स जस्ट you have to realize that what is your passion, and
Right.
art for me came not as education but as passion.
So somewhere you had that eye, you had that instinct or love for art.
Absolutely, I think that would be true.
Today is the world of social media. We have Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. So what do you think, how does this social media plays role in an artist's life? Is it like आपके ऊपर बहुत pressure आ जाता है, या आपको बहुत boost करता है कि हम और creativity show करें?
See, I think everything has its pros and cons.
Absolutely.
The best part about social media is that it has given a better reach to artists to showcase their work without going through the gatekeepers
Right.
of art industry. A lot of independent artists are coming up because आजकल social media marketing has become such a easy access that if you're an artist and if you think, including me, if I
Right.
think my work is sellable, I'm doing good, I just have to be active on social media. I get a lot of business from social media. But on the contrary, a lot of times it becomes very difficult for an artist to maintain their exclusivity as an artist. I think it's for every industry. You call it fashion industry, you call it jewelry,
Yeah.
it's everywhere. So we can't be really complaining about it in that ways. But I think that is the only drawback I feel. Plus, sometimes there can be a pressure on an artist to be very active on social media.
Right.
Constantly shooting your work and coming out on social media, making reels
Yeah.
can be a little exhausting for some. But I see more benefits in this than drawbacks.
I believe it is more about how you take your work as. Is it a passion for you or it's a pressure for you? So for you, I think you take it as a passion.
Absolutely.
तो आपको वो
Yeah.
social pressure नहीं feel.
Absolutely.
But because once upon a time, art was supposed to be creative, passionate job. Now everything has become marketable around. So even though you are passionate about something, you have to market it well. There are people who are 10x more powerful in terms of their work, but they don't know how to market it well. So that's, I think, is the biggest concern with social media, because there are people who are not as good as you are, but probably they're marketing it too well that there's a different level of facade around products.
ये पता है श्रुति, बिफोर सोशल मीडिया नहीं था ना, ये प्रॉब्लम लोगों को तब भी आती थी.
अच्छा.
इनफैक्ट तब रीच और कम थी बिकॉज यू कुड सेल योर आर्ट ओनली व्हेन यू एग्जिबिटेड.
Right.
And now I think the exhibiting art is not that easy because थोड़ा ये जो आर्ट गैलरी इंडस्ट्री है उसमें एंटर करना ना, it is little tricky. Every artist is not entertained there.
And it's expensive also.
And it's expensive also. For an artist, most of the artists that I know are doing art for, if they are doing art for passion, so they are probably not monetizing it so much.
Yeah.
Now, when it's not your bread and butter, if it's not your business, and then investing so much on it
Absolutely.
has been a problem. But social media is still a very affordable way to put yourself out there.
Right. So Parul, now that you've proved yourself around, and that hustle will always be there in life. So how do you see your family members taking you as an artist? Like, do you think the perception have changed over the years, or what's your take on this entire thing?
I think I'm still in the process of proving myself. Though I'm not here to prove anything to anybody.
Right.
I'm just here to do my work. But I think my family is very happy. My husband, Rishabh, is the biggest cheerleader in my life. He is such an anti-social person when it comes to social media.
That we all know.
And irrespective of that,
Yeah.
when I post something on my page, he's the first one to like it,
Yeah.
first one to repost it,
Lovely.
and there is no post that goes missing from his eye. And my kids, I mean, they're so young and they go to their school, they boast to their friends and their teachers.
Oh.
You know, my mom is an artist, she has a studio, you want to come? I think it gives me so much of joy that what I'm doing is making them feel happy. And at the end of the day, it's your family that matters to you.
Absolutely.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, let's just fasten our belts because we're coming up with some fun, fiery questions. That's called rapid fire with one and only Parul Jain.
So describe your art in 3 words.
I say it every time.
Okay,
Modern, textured, and unique.
perfect. Okay, so tell us one weird client experience that you had. Of course, we will not take names.
The weirdest experiences, I made an artwork for a client and the client insisted that I want to come down to your studio and see the final work.
Okay.
I was like, okay, fine, you can come and take it. And the moment he came, he stood there for 5 minutes and then he's like, I think there should be more red here.
Okay.
And he went to my rack, got the red paint and started painting himself.
Oh my God.
So I think that's not your job, that's my job.
Absolutely.
So I think that was my weirdest experience so far.
So 3 things that keep you going on a stressful day.
Of course, painting is the biggest stress buster for me. But apart from that, if you're talking, a cup of coffee,
Okay.
cooking a nice meal for my kids, and going out on a drive with my husband.
Nice.
That is what stresses me out.
Okay, so one thing that an artist should avoid at all cost.
Overdoing your work. Stop overdoing your piece. If you have got that creative block, leave it right there. And another tip I think is that when you're doing something new, experimenting on something new, don't do it on big canvas. Start with small canvases so that you can have a run of how it is coming out. And then have your experience of goods and bads coming up and then do it on the bigger canvas.
So what is the best piece of advice you have ever received as an artist?
The best piece of advice that I've ever received is don't create to sell.
Okay,
Create to create.
that's beautiful.
So
That's very deep.
I think from that day I stopped worrying about when my artwork is gonna sell. I just create to create.
Beautiful.
This has given some meaning to our work also.
Yes. Thank you so much, Parul. We are so lucky to have you today.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yes. So, one piece of advice you would like to give to our viewers, being an artist, somebody who is an aspiring artist, and what is that first step that one can choose for themselves?
I think one piece of advice that I have learned from my life is that काम हर इंसान करता है, कुछ शौक से करता है, किसी को करना पड़ता है, बट जब आप वो काम करते हो ना जो आपका पैशन होता है, इट्स अ डिफरेंट, एक बहुत अलग खुशी मिलती है वो करके. सो अगर आपको कोई पैशन है तो प्लीज उसको करो. ये मत सोचो मेरी फैमिली उसको एक्सेप्ट करेगी नहीं करेगी, ये सोसाइटी एक्सेप्ट करेगी नहीं करेगी. स्पेशली टू पेरेंट्स फॉर देयर किड्स, अगर वो कुछ करना चाहते प्लीज 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 हेल्प देम. प्लीज वो आर्टिस्ट बनना चाहते तो उनसे पहले आप उनको आर्ट शोज लेकर जाओ, आप उनको आर्ट क्लासेस ज्वाइन कराओ. ये मत सोचो कि दिस इज नॉट अ प्रोफेशन, दिस इज नॉट अ प्रोफेशन. क्योंकि जब एक इंसान ना अपनी खुशी के लिए कुछ करता है ना, तो वो सिर्फ उससे पैसे नहीं कमा पाता है, बट वो अपने लिए एक सुकून भरी जिंदगी भी ले लेता है.
Thank you for being with us on this Unmute of Brainy Mama podcast on the Art Edition.
There's a subscriber link right below. You can click to that link and support us. If you have any questions on your mind, please feel free to write us. Parul is going to be very happy to answer all your questions, and thank you so much, Parul.
Thank you so much.